All right, in this video, I want to go over the GoN Spotlight Uptick Chain Track winners. As you may have seen in a previous video or from the Uptick Medium page, GoN means Game of NFTs, and it was split into two different parts. First, there was the phase one, that was incentivized testnets. Then phase two was the hackathon. And in this video, we're going to mainly focus on the winners from the hackathon. This is the official list you can see here. I think we'll have a closer look at each one. So, who is winner number one? Drum roll, please. Interchain Marketplace. Wow, they won 150,000 Uptick. First place. Congrats, guys. Here's a look at them. Interchain Marketplace. Get into the details here. Vision. Maximize the value of NFTs by enabling freedom of transfer between interoperable digital asset marketplaces. Cool, cool. Let's watch their demo video.
Interchain Marketplace is a platform that maximizes the value of NFTs by enabling freedom of transfer between interoperable digital asset marketplaces. It has the following 4 characteristics. 1. Decentralized NFT marketplace based on blockchain technology that provides secure, transparent, and efficient trading services for digital NFT assets. 2. Cross-chain NFT transfer support, allowing users to freely trade and transfer digital assets between different blockchain networks. 3. Cross-chain transfers enable users to maximize the value and returns of NFTs by facilitating seamless interoperability between different blockchain networks. 4. Quickly and intuitively display and sell cross-chain NFTs through integration with the Uptick on ICScan Marketplace. Do you have this confusion? In this digital era, more and more people are paying attention to digital assets and blockchain technology. However, have you ever encountered the following problem? You created an asset on a well-known NFT marketplace, but when you wanted to sell it on another well-known NFT marketplace, you found that cross-chain usage was not possible. Do you wish to centralize the management of your NFT assets? For such concerns, perhaps our marketplace is a good choice. It allows you to freely trade and transfer digital assets between different blockchain networks. Why support cross-chain function? Currently, there are many different blockchains in the market, and within the Cosmos ecosystem, there are various blockchains, each with its unique features and advantages. However, if your NFT can only be traded on a specific blockchain, your options will be limited. Now, with our NFT cross-chain transfer feature, you can move your NFT from one blockchain to another, enabling your NFT to circulate in a broader market. This feature helps maximize the value and returns of your NFT. Our Interchain Marketplace platform is a decentralized platform based on blockchain technology, providing secure, transparent, and efficient NFT digital asset trading services. We support cross-chain transactions, allowing you to freely trade and transfer assets between different blockchain networks. Currently, on the Interchain Marketplace, we have achieved the ability to cross-chain NFTs created within the Uptick ecosystem to the ICScan chain, and directly recognize and trade them on Uptick on the ICScan Marketplace, through the cross-chain interface service provided by the community ICScan, the asset cross-chain history. At present, in the Interchain Marketplace, users create NFT assets based on Uptick EVM, and are uniformly displayed in the card package. Internally convert the NFT assets created based on the Uptick EVM chain into assets on the Uptick Cosmos chain. Transfer the assets on the Uptick Cosmos chain to the ICScan chain across the chain. We do not rule out that we will open up with other ecosystems in the future to realize asset conversion between more ecosystems. If only the cross-chain operation of the EVM ecosystem is involved, then the internal conversion between Cosmos and the EVM ecosystem can be ignored. After the cross-chain operation is completed, you can query the status of the NFT assets transferred to the ICScan chain in the cross-chain query browser, and can directly display and trade them in Uptick on ICScan Marketplace.
All right, looking good. Next we have, in second place, CreditWise. They got a prize of 120,000 Uptick. Nice. All right, let's check their vision. Mortgage your idle NFTs to receive Uptick and unlock the potential for higher returns. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think I think they have a demo video too.
In this digital age, an increasing number of people are paying attention to digital assets and blockchain technology. However, if you simply store your digital assets in a wallet, you may miss out on opportunities to earn higher returns. How can you make your digital assets work for you and generate profits? While the staking and lending services for digital assets, such as cryptocurrencies, are already well established, the staking and lending services for NFTs are just beginning to emerge. Our CreditWise platform staking and lending service for NFTs could be a good choice. CreditWise platform staking is a financial service that utilizes NFTs as collateral to obtain FT loans. Unlike traditional lending methods, it is decentralized. CreditWise utilizes smart contracts for management, ensuring security and transparency without relying on centralized banks or institutions.
Within the Cosmos ecosystem, there are many chains that possess NFT assets. NFT holders may also wish to earn additional income through staking, but there may be a lack of lending and financial services on certain local chains. In such cases, cross-chain interoperability of NFT assets becomes necessary. NFT cross-chain interoperability allows for the circulation of NFT assets between different blockchains. The CreditWise platform can achieve these objectives and has already implemented cross-chain interoperability of NFT assets between the Uptick chain and ICScan. In the future, our platform will gradually enable cross-chain interoperability of NFTs between more homogeneous and heterogeneous chains and the Uptick chain, facilitating a wider range of digital asset circulation and transactions. If you own NFTs with significant market value, you can utilize them for DeFi staking. Through the CreditWise platform, you can cross-chain transfer your NFTs to the Uptick chain for staking, providing a one-stop service. The system will calculate and manage your loans based on their market value. Within a secure management framework, you are free to utilize these funds for investments or working capital purposes. Certainly, like any form of loan, it is essential to repay it on time. If you fail to make the repayment, CreditWise will reclaim and liquidate your NFT. However, if you successfully engage in DeFi staking and repay it on time, the NFT assets you staked will be returned to your account smoothly. Additionally, you can transfer the NFTs back to the ICScan chain using CreditWise. CreditWise offers a low-cost and high-yield way to create value for your digital assets. So, let your NFTs work for you and let CreditWise help you achieve your financial goals. Join us to explore the new frontiers of the digital economy together.
Super cool. Number 3 is UniCard. UniCard. Experience seamless cross-chain transfers and boost your NFT utility and benefits across multiple blockchain networks. All right. Let's watch their video.
Experience seamless cross-chain transfers and boost your NFT utility and benefits across multiple blockchain networks. In recent years, blockchain technology has rapidly entered people's lives, and NFTs have become one of the hottest topics today. However, the current discussions around NFTs are often limited to the realms of digital collectibles, art, and photography. We believe that NFTs should play a more diverse role and have a deeper integration into people's lives. Therefore, our project takes a rights perspective and aims to allow users to experience a membership card feeling in the world of blockchain, while providing broader applicability through cross-chain technology. UniCard has the following 5 features. 1. Decentralized membership card. 2. Equity-based NFTs. 3. Multi-chain management. 4. Cross-chain interoperability. 5. User-friendly. UniCard introduces the concept of cross-chain equity cards to the blockchain world, making blockchain-based equity cards more authentic and reliable. Traditional blockchain-based equity cards are limited to specific chains, requiring users to have wallets and assets on that particular chain to use the equity cards. this restricts the user's scope of expansion. Different blockchains cater to different target user groups, and users must possess wallets and assets on specific chains to utilize equity cards. Therefore, through cross-chain technology, different blockchain networks can be interconnected, enabling more efficient and convenient asset and data exchange. While cross-chain transfers of fungible tokens, FT, have reached a relatively mature stage, cross-chain transfers of non-fungible tokens, NFT, are still in the early stages. Currently, UniCard supports the creation and two-way cross-chain operations on IrisNet and Uptick chain, with plans to support more mainstream blockchains in the future. After creation, you can view the NFT information on each chain. You can perform cross-chain and transfer operations on specific NFTs in the list. You can transfer the equity card to the target blockchain and participate in marketing activities on the target chain. Cross-chain records can be queried in the blockchain browser. You can click to view the cross-chain records of the current browser. Assets transferred across chains can also be transferred back to the original blockchain normally. Thanks for watching.
Wow, this was a super hackathon. In fourth place, ICScan, Prize, 30,000 Uptick. Nice work. What does it say here? Transparently and accurately track cross-chain ICS 721 data within the Cosmos ecosystem. Okay. Let's watch their video. Learn more.
With the development of blockchain technology, new solutions have emerged for the trading and protection of digital artworks. Among them, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, as representatives of digital assets have attracted tremendous attention in the market. However, the cross-chain transaction problem of NFTs has always been one of the hot topics in the industry. In this article, we will provide a detailed introduction to the entire process of NFTs from the initiating chain to the target chain and then to the transaction, and explore how to provide cross-chain information support for applications. Firstly, the initiating chain of NFT refers to the blockchain network where NFTs are created, such as the Iris network. On this network, users can create their own NFTs and conduct purchases and transactions. However, due to the isolation between different blockchain networks, the concept of the target chain needs to be introduced for cross-chain transactions of NFTs. The target chain refers to the blockchain network where users wish to trade their NFTs, such as the Uptick network. To achieve cross-chain transactions of NFTs, it is necessary to transfer the NFTs from the originating chain to the target chain. This process relies on the support of cross-chain bridges, which are a technology that connects different blockchain networks together. Through cross-chain bridges, users can transfer NFTs from the originating chain to the target chain and trade them on the target chain. Finally, we introduce how to provide cross-chain information support for applications. To achieve this goal, we can use the services of cross-chain data service providers. Cross-chain data service providers can integrate data from different blockchain networks and provide cross-chain information support for applications. This way, applications can easily achieve cross-chain transactions of NFT.
In fifth place, CrowdControl ChainWars. Prize, 30,000 Uptick. It's a trading card game. Let's check their vision. Unleash your NFTs across chains and seize control in the grand battle of CrowdControl ChainWars. Let's find out more.
Hi, welcome to our presentation of our Game of NFTs Hackathon contribution ChainWars. I've been working on the code for that project. I'm Patrick, and with me today is...
Hello, I'm Anna, and I've done the design of this project, so let's jump right in. I will share my screen. Great, and now we're going to input the link, nftarena.cc.
So our project's website is live, is online. You can also just enter this link and try it out yourself.
Here first we see the leaderboard page, and I'm going to just go into my NFTs now, which is connected to my Kepler wallet. And here I can see all of the NFTs that I own from the 3 chains. And if I click on one, I can see on the left side here the details of it. And important for our game, it's the status.
So her NFT is alive and idling now, and she can send the NFT to defend the home chain, the origin chain, or rather attack another chain. The basic idea of our game is that these chains that implement the cross-chain IBC NFT transfer, they can fight against each other. So you can move your NFTs from one chain to another and attack this chain. Or you can use your NFTs as defenders. And if on one chain there are more attackers from foreign chains than defenders, the attacker's going to win. And they're going to take over the chain. And in such a vicious battle, some NFTs will die. So the status could also be dead, and we will see that later. Some Uptick NFTs don't load properly. We already reported back to the Uptick guys. Some of their file image servers have outdated SSL certificate. I think they're gonna fix it soon, so most likely next week this will no longer happen.
So I will send some of my NFTs now. I'm gonna send this alien. I want to attack Omniflix with this one. I will also send this one for attacking. I'm gonna attack Uptick with this. And I will send some cheesecakes for defending.
Cheesecakes are nice.
Yes. Also, I think a black hole is pretty good for defending.
Ah, you also have a black hole?
Yeah.
I also
This was
have
this was one of the first ones that I bought.
I guess it's not so unique if we both could buy it. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen now as well. We can see my screen here now. Anna's Kepler wallet was already connected, but if I just press my NFTs on a new page, then the Kepler wallet will open. And it asks me to approve these chains. So once I approve the chains, then from my Kepler wallet, all the addresses are extracted. And I get all my NFTs, like K-Popcorn is on Stargaze. This battle card here is on Omniflix. And the Tremor card is on Uptick. So I can see all my NFTs here. I will just do the same thing that Anna did. I attack Uptick with this guy here, and with that guy I attack Omniflix. Now if I go back to the leaderboard, I can see that Uptick has 1 defender, 2 attackers, Omniflix has 2 defenders, 2 attackers. Stargaze is not much happening there, right? So maybe we should also get some guys ready for Stargaze. Oh yeah, this bear here, Bear Cake, I guess is cool. He defends Stargaze now. Let's let Cosmos attack Stargaze. Also this guy, the Rambo. And we go back to the leaderboard, we can now see that the bear is ready to defend Stargaze. Normally, at this point, it would go like you wait until the fight happens, because all these fighters are now lined up and ready to fight. And after 24 hours or once a day, they clash together and it's decided who has won the battle over a chain. But for the purpose of the hackathon, we will now trigger this manually. I go back to Anna's screen and I will trigger a fight.
So if I update my website now, it will show me the results of the fight. Yes,
yeah,
there it is.
Very cool. We now see the news have updated. They're no longer empty, but there's a report of what has happened. Like on Uptick, an epic battle has begun. The brave defenders, Black Hole, stand against the ruthless attackers, Cardboard Meme and K-Popcorn. During the relentless carnage, Black Hole and Cardboard Meme have died. Their deeds of valor will be remembered. Stargaze has won and seized control over Uptick. Their banner is lifted over Uptick's chain. And we see the K-Popcorn, who's now the leader of the attackers and has captured and lifted the banner. We also see now that Uptick has a red circle around it because it's captured. Also Uptick has captured Stargaze. Here we see that these 2 chains have captured each other. This is the basic idea. You can just move your NFTs, send them to battle, have a great time. You can also...
Oh my god, I can't let this happen.
You want your revenge?
Okay, so now I see all of my NFTs have died.
All of them? Wow.
Yeah, look, they all have this symbol now.
Yeah, I guess my NFTs are stronger. Now they have this indicator that they're dead, and there's also indicators that show if they're defending or attacking.
Okay. I will send Gary. Gary's going to save us all. Okay.
Good decision, yeah.
If I go now onto this view details, I can see all the NFTs that are on the Omniflix chain.
Yeah,
so
now you can see the swords as the attack symbol and the shield for defense. The basic idea is then that users post Twitter posts like, yeah, we have captured this chain, come bring your NFTs to defend. So after 24 hours, there's new fighters coming in and they're gonna clash again. So this is the basic idea. Of course, in a future version, it would be cooler if the NFTs had like stats and attack and defense and some unique properties that are rolled out for each NFT. and they can maybe level up. So if they participate in many fights, they get to a higher level and stuff like this. But this was totally out of scope for the hackathon. So our main goal was to get this running on the mainnet. You can just connect your Kepler wallet and get your real NFTs that you currently have on Uptick, Omniflix, Stargaze. Unfortunately, then we cannot do the real transfer of the NFT to another chain because this is not yet supported by the mainnet. But that's really easy to integrate because we have built our whole page in Vue. And Cosmos SDK generates a Vue interface. We could easily let Kepler Wallet pop up and sign a transaction to move the NFT to another chain for real. But we decided that it's cooler if we have the mainnet running here. And the other part is more technical detail that does not bring much trouble anyway. So we decided to get into this direction to show our use case in the best way.
My cardboard meme NFT died in a glorious battle at Uptick.
Yeah, okay, cool. This game gives the NFT some use and you can do some stuff that's funny with it. So you have some reason to interact with the chains and not just save your NFT for a long time. Yeah, it was a pleasure to participate in the hackathon. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, 2 more to go. In 6th place, NFT-CLI. What's that? Command line interface. Prize, 20,000 Uptick. What's their vision? Interactive command line tool for interacting with the NFT in the Interchain. All right. Let's see what they have to say.
Welcome to the NFT-CLI demo. So this is a tool that I originally wrote for phase 1 of the Game of NFTs hackathon. I'm submitting it in phase 2 because it was written for this hackathon and it hasn't gotten any rewards from the previous phase, and I would like to be able to continue the work on this one. So I will try to submit it here, and I've also done some changes. So one thing is that I've made it less Game of NFT specific, so it's renamed it, given it a new repo, cleaned up the instructions, and removed the Game of NFT specific commands. So now it simply does NFT-CLI specific things. So yeah, basically what it is, it's an interactive CLI. So you don't have to remember commands or figure out what the correct commands are. It gives you the options for what to do and tries to guide you through and help you as you go through. One of the perhaps most interesting features is that it has the ability to self-relay NFTs. So if there's no one relaying a channel, or a channel is full because of spammers or something like that, then you can safely relay the commands yourself. So let's take a look at what this looks like. So NFT-CLI, I would like to start with creating a class, or a collection if you like. I'll do it on Edis. We'll call it Demo1. We'll call it Demo1. D1, Demo1, some description. There's a data field editor that you can use. You can also set it up to use different editors than Vim. Nano, for instance. We'll skip this and just go through the motions here, and it is now done. So now I have this new NFT class. So if I go back here to the NFT-CLI, I can now go and mint myself an NFT. So if I go here, and then I want to mint this one for demo 1. And I want to mint NFT ID 1, sorry, N1, okay, number 1. Name is optional, so I'll skip it. I'll go through here, and I'll mint this one too. So now, if I want to see which NFTs I own, I can go here to query NFTs. In this case, the chain is Iris. I'll go to using my wallet here. You can set up different wallets, and it will deal with those things. So it gives me all the different classes that I have here, a bunch of them. This is demo 1, is the one we're looking for. So we have class ID, the base class, the full lots of information, and the NFT itself. Cool, I have it. Now let's transfer it somewhere. So I'd like to transfer this NFT from IrisNet to, let's say, Omniflix. So it will now give me which help me select which one I want. Demo 1, number 1. I want it to the same destination address, so basically my address on the destination chain. I'll use channel 0 here. It's the default one, and let's sign and send. And now it will wait for this to relay, and it will actually self-relay in the background. So you don't have to do anything, it will just deal with it. So now it's just waiting for this to come through. It gives you some helpful things that you can run if something doesn't work. You can install Hermes and relay it yourself that way, but it automatically does it for you, and you can see all the different transaction hashes on the different networks. So it's the initial packet, the receive packet, and the acknowledge packet. So now we can see the destination IBC trace. So basically what it will be called on the destination chain is here, NFT transfer channel 24 demo 1. So now I could, for instance, query NFTs on OmniFlix, and I should probably find it here. I do have demo 1 here. Perfect. Now I can perhaps go and transfer that NFT back. Let's say I do go to OmniFlix, choose my destination back to Iris. I want the demo 1 class, this one, destination address the same. And here, when it tells me which channel to use, it tells me that the last one was channel 24. This is important because if I send it back on 25, it will not actually rewind the class ID. It will get a longer one. So to do that, to show you, I'll do it now. So we'll send it on the wrong channel, which means that it hasn't actually been returned properly, but we get a different version of it. And that is not the end of the world, but means we need to rewind it afterwards. So that's one of the things I'd like to do, is to be able to do a one-click rewind, where you can rewind multiple steps and get it back to the original chain. So we see here the destination IBC trace is now longer, so it's actually added here. So we can also see this if we go to some helper tools here. We can generate a trace ourselves. So let's say we know that the name was demo 1. The first chain was Iris. It went to OmniFlix on channel 0. Yes, one more hop. It went from OmniFlix back to Iris on channel 25. No, that's it. And then it will tell us this is the full trace, and this is the class hash that it has on Iris. Of course, we will also be able to find that if we say we want to send this now back to OmniFlix. It will we will find it in our list, but it's good to also be able to tell here. So if we go here, it's going to be a little tricky to find it because I have so many here. Actually, one thing that this also can do is that you can just start writing. So if I just start writing demo, I get the one. So now let's send it back, same channel. Now this time, let's send it back on the same channel it came from last time. So this is the first step of rewinding it. And again, it does the self-relaying, and it gives you the status of while it's relaying, so that you know what's going on. It also is a good tool to learn a bit about how this works. You can go take these transaction hashes and look at them, see what actually happened. Yeah, so it's also a bit useful for that. So now we can see it's almost back. Now it's on OmniFlix. So let's do the final one and rewind it all the way back to Iris. We'll take this one, same destination, same channel, relay it back. And we should soon have our NFT, who has now been on a couple of round trips, coming back to Iris. Another thing that the CLI can do is if you, for instance, start sending a transaction on a different tool, and you still want, and it gets stuck and you need to relay it, you can go to the self relay here. All you need to do is to know experimental, sure, but it's not very dangerous. Just need a source and destination, and then you put in a transaction hash, and it will look up and find the IPC packet. It will and then run the self relaying manually from there, or automatically rather for you. So if we now go back to Iris and look at our NFTs, demo 1 should be safely back where it started. And it is. We have it here and it's all good. So this tool is supposed to be like a Swiss Army knife of NFT transfers over RBC. So you can query things. It gives you different tools that you can use. You can look up what are the different channels and so on. So it's this was a transaction, sorry. List connections is what I was looking for. So you can look at what the different connections are, what the different channels that are set up here, so that you can find all the information you want. But the goal in the end is to make this more and more user friendly, and to make it so that you can find all your NFTs on any chain and interact with them easily, and being guided through the process. And as a bonus, it also tries to learn you a bit about IBC, about NFTs, so that you understand what you're doing and what you actually have to do if you need to deal with this on your own. Yeah, so the plan going forward here is to increase the features to make it more simple, and to be able to, for instance, for Stargaze, use the indexer that they have to be able to more easily query NFTs, same on Juno, and try to make it a more interchain NFT tool. So that's it. Thank you very much, and it's been fun.
And in 7th place, Uptick Interchain Collection. This demo video doesn't have a voiceover, but let's check it out. Okay, game of NFTs. It's been great. Finally have a nice conclusion here with the Uptick chain track winners. I hope to see more and more apps being developed for the Uptick ecosystem. And now that the Uptick ecosystem developer platform is officially launched, I think we'll be seeing more and more. I'm kind of tempted to build an app if I can do it. You know, this is kind of what their platform looks like. A lot of information here. And it says here in the Web3 Application Developer Hub that you can find extensive documentation, tutorials, samples, and various services to facilitate a quick understanding and enable you to get up to speed and start developing Web3 applications with ease. So I think after this, I'm going to jump in and figure it out. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Ciao.